to get some positive yardage here.
Get set.
A-chain again. He's contained at the line for no gain. Jermaine Pratt with the play defensively. Stuffed at the line a second time, and now it'll be 3rd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Extra DB out there for the Bengals. 3rd down coming. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. Offense already looking like they're in mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32. On 1st down, they'll run. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Yeah, ready.
A-chain running to the right. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Go ahead. Let's go. G, 21G. Hey, 21 TA. Solo left, Zion. Solo left.
Tua now from the gun. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. Jason Sanders leading the Dolphins field goal unit out. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. Aubrey puts it through. And that one's going to get them on the scoreboard.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Play action now. Burrow. Escaped. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. We've reached the end of one in this opening. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. He beams one deep right side. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. 3rd down coming up.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
3rd and long. Here's Burrow. He's forces that one, and it's intercepted. Dolphins are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Chan, a first down carry. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So they're left facing third and long.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Hey, 20, TX. Out.
Tagovailoa facing third and long. Escapes the pocket. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down. Jason Sanders leading the Dolphins field goal unit out. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And another field goal makes it 6-0 for him.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set, first and 10.
11 mighty. Here we go.
They send a receiver in motion right. Starting the drive with a give to Moss. And they get him down after a solid gain up to the 31. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
From the 31. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins bump the lead up to 13 points. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Return coming from the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
One, ready?
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11. Stop.
After the pick, here's Burrow again. Caught by Burton. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First and 10 from the 41.
It's just set.
Up the gut, they go with Moss. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go.
Burrow from the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
12.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. Fourth down coming up. They'll bring out the punter here. Tyreek Hill deep for the Dolphins. Begins his return at the 16. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And they'll get ready to go on offense.
44, ready.
Running back sent in motion. Tagovailoa on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you are in the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just fling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Now a handoff to A-Chain. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Play brought to an end by Logan Wilson. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. They'll stick with A-Chain. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So that penalty declines. They're happy enough stuffing that last play at the line for no gain. And the Bengals bring it out a 5th DB. They're in the nickel, third down. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. The Dolphins trying to make some noise before halftime. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. A-Chain on the inside give. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you could come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Running left, here's A-Chain. It's an 8-yard gain, and things looking a whole lot better now. 3rd and 3 upcoming.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Taken in by Hill, right side. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
At the 35-yard line.
Hey. Ready, shot?
Defense showing blitz. Tagovailoa. He sends this one to the end zone. He's got it. Oh, what body control to stay in and get the 2 feet down. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line, the concentrate. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Those points safe on the scoreboard. The touchdown upheld upon review.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
They'll try it on the ground. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
19. Bengals nothing. Jason Sanders the kickoff for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Kickoff taken at the 3.
Take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
On 2.
First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half.
Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. He lofts it deep left. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
12. 11. Stop.
Back to throw it. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Kader Kohu.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
Whoa. Hey. Watson, Oscar. Out.
Looking to throw. Launches one deep downfield. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Geno Stone picks it off. And the Bengals do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. Return starts at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Ready.
They'll start the drive with Achane. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Go ahead.
Achane again on 2nd. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
first down.
They're right here.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Staying on the ground here with Achane. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Hill comes in motion left. Third and long for him here. He's on the move. Launching deep down the right sideline. Brought in inside the 20. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
This finds Smith. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a first and goal.
There wasn't a lot there for him, but he did what he needed to do. Go get that first down. Picked up the short gain, didn't risk a big loss. Looking for a bigger lane elsewhere.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. He gets him 6, and that's going to bring up second and goal.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Dolphins grow the lead coming out of halftime. Devon Achane with the touchdown. The Dolphins lining up to go for 2 once more.
Are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
21 TA.
Tagovailoa will look to throw. Forced out to his right. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out. Sanders all set to send it away. Starting from the 5. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. And the drive will start out with a first and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing is Burrow. And they pick him off again. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. And the kick is good. And the Dolphins grow their lead yet again. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Has this at the 6. coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Back to the air following the pick six. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And they pick him off again. Picked off by Kader Kohu. And the Dolphins will take over as he picks off his 10th pass of the season. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
Hey! Help!
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Here's a loft deep down the middle. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
All right. Solo left Zion. Step.
Putting the tight end in motion. Here he is on 3rd and long. This one's taken in by Hill. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do them through the offseason, do them through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs, just as they did.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And this gets all the way down inside the 5. The officials blow it dead at the 4-yard line. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11, Thomas. Got.
Throwing from near his own goal line. He's looking. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Breaks the tackle, still going. And the Dolphins are going to take over after the interception. The moment you see them look to pass from this close to their own goal line, Brock, it is that defense's goal to hurry him and force a mistake just like that.
Yeah, those guys, they're so sneaky on the back end, Kate. They know the clock is being sped up. They know that the quarter...
Touchdown, Miami! Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins continue piling on to this lead.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down.
At their own 36-yard line.
On 1, ready?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. The drive starts with a run by Moss. Nice cutback And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals continuing to fight at least. Zach Moss, the touchdown. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals take 7 points off the deficit. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Good save. Go ahead. Whoa!
Tagovailoa now against the blitz. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Tried to float that one in, and defender's there for the interception. DJ Turner comes up with it. And the Bengals bring the interception back beyond the 40 before the tackle is made.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And he'll push this upfield. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Stop.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
11.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals putting up points in a game decided. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Point after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals will trail by 25.
Bengals 14. Kevin McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got 1st down from the 31.
All right, come on. Set.
Here's A-Chain up the middle. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Here's A-Chain running right. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Only a yard on the play. An improvement on their last one, but that brings up 3rd and 9.
All right. Hey. Watch it, Oscar. Corner, long.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. On target to Waddle. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's a handoff for A-Chain. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he can't hang on to it in the end zone. Not an interception, only an incompletion. So they get it back. Second down coming up.
Ready.
Second down and 10.
21G, 21G. Hey, 21G.
Tua now from the gun. Throwing deep for the end zone. And this is going to be a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins continue piling it on here in the fourth. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Sanders all set to send it away. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Here we go.
Moss gets it going right. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
11.
Even more problems now as they don't get the snap off. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Offense to the line for second down.
Here we go.
Now Burrow. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals will trail by 25.
Bengals 21. Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a first and 10.
Ready. Out.
Handoff running left, A-Chain. And this one doesn't go far. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up second and 7.
Brings up second and 7 at the 27-yard line.
Go ahead. Out.
Give now to the running back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Turbo 1, high.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on third. Buys time, rolling right. Big gain downfield. And we'll turn our focus now to the flag down as he ends up out of bounds. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. Trying to push it deep downfield. He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Cincinnati. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Going after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals make it an 18-point game.
Bengals 28. Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now Achane. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Get set.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Ready. 20, TX. Good on.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Trying for the deep ball. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off.
Intercepted by the Bengals. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
On 1, ready?
They're out and set. 1st and 10. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
On 1, ready?
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11 MT, take. 11 MT, down.
Burrow from the gun. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
One final shot here. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll go out of bounds. Looks a little short of that 35.